Hey guys, welcome back. So you guys know, obviously, literally every server that you go in, there's always people that come in and they say, pet please, or if you have huge pets, they say, can I have one? You have so many, can I just have one? Please, 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 please. It's my birthday. It's my sister's birthday. I'm sad. I'm going to cry if I don't get one. Like, there's so many excuses that you guys hear. So I keep telling people, it's not that difficult to actually get a huge, to actually earn a huge. And it's not by begging. It's not by pestering people. It's by actually playing the game. So yesterday I was talking to, a kid. I wasn't really talking to him, but there's a kid in the server that was trying to get me to give him a huge pet. And he just kept on. And I told him many, many ways he could go about earning gems so he could actually buy himself one. And bottom line was, when I told him about the event and that you could actually get free pets in the event that you didn't even have to spend money on, that he then said he didn't like the event. So that is just complete laziness to me. That is complete, if you don't want it that bad, don't try to take from others that have actually done the work. It's just super annoying. Anyways, today though, I am going to, as you can see, I have actually banked all of my gems. I have 0 gems at this point. Actually I have 54 because I've been just running around the plaza. So I take that back. You actually get free gems in the plaza too. You get free gems everywhere just for being in the game. So today though, I am going to walk through, for those of you who want a huge pet, want somebody to give you one. That's not going to happen. I'm going to show you how to get one yourself, and it's going to take me less than a day. It's probably going to take me a few hours, quite honestly. So the first thing that I always do is I go to the chest and to the daycare. So we're going to go ahead and jump over there. We're going to get out of the trading plaza. We're going to jump over to a server in hardcore. And for those of you who keep telling me that you can't get into hardcore because the mastery has gone away. So you don't have to worry about having the 25% mastery at this point. There's absolutely no excuse to not go into hardcore and get the pets that are worth more and you can actually sell in the plaza. So give me just a second. I'm going to go ahead and jump over to a hardcore server and I'll be right back. Okay, so we just got into a hardcore server. We're going to go ahead and start going through this. So the first thing I do is obviously come over here to the rank rewards. Obviously, I can't collect it now because I did collect it just a little while ago, so can't do that quite yet. But that is the first thing that will give you free gems. Next, I go into the daycare, and we're going to go ahead and take out our pets from the daycare. We're going to claim them all. Just got 355 million gems, just like that, like the easiest thing on the planet. I did nothing but wait for that to just give it to me. So we're going to go ahead and put them back in now. And that way, in another few hours, we'll have more gems. Again, completely free. So we're going to get these all enrolled here. All right. So those are now in. The next thing I always do is I go over to VIP, and I think I've already done this too. Oh, nope, I haven't. So go over to VIP if you have VIP. If you don't, that's okay. I mean, it's not too many gems that you get in here, but they are free gems. So I do come in and check them out and get them. Another thing I do is if I'm just kind of rolling through different areas is I click the gems, right? It's going to give you free gems. So that's always a good idea to do as well. And then now we kind of have a choice on what we want to do. There's a couple things that we can do to earn a lot of gems fairly quickly. And those are going to be going to the event, which is right here in the cannon, or also over here on the map. You can go to the Lucky Block World. And once you go there, you can just go in and you start clicking on Lucky Blocks, right? And then once you get to the 10,000 clicks, or not clicks, I guess, but 10,000 points in the Lucky Blocks for the server, it will drop you for free 8 eggs. And those eggs can contain mythicals, huge pets, legendaries, shiny pets. Like, there's all kinds of stuff in those eggs. And I'll tell you, I did this for the last couple of days. I've been just saving the mythicals and the shiny pets, and I've been putting them on my alt and taking them to the plaza at night and selling them. And I've been making like 60 to 70 billion gems per night just selling those free pets, absolutely free. So we're not going to do that one quite yet. We will do that later on in the video. But what we're going to do first is we're going to go to the diamond mine and we're going to go earn some gems fairly quickly. So again, completely free to do this. If you don't have access to all three of the areas in the diamond mine, that's perfectly okay, because you can get gems obviously in the first area, the second area, and the third area. So I'm going to go ahead and just knock out a bunch of these in here in the first area to kind of show you what you get. And of course, obviously you want to always click on the ones that have the little diamonds shooting out of it, because that gives you the multiplier, and we always want multipliers. Anytime we can get extra free, that's even better. All right. So as you can see, we're already up to 360 million gems in what, like less than a minute, maybe 2 minutes. And we would have been at even more had I not claimed the rank reward chest earlier. So, but that's okay, because it all still helps. So this is definitely a good area to be in, but of course going to the next areas are always better. So the next area we're going to run in here, check this out, in the cyber cavern. And there is, I believe, a chest in here as well that you can get. So we're going to go ahead and knock out all the breakables here. And then we're also going to go over and knock out the chest. So as you can see, we've got like 4 million in about 20 seconds. So this is a very, very good area to farm in if you don't have the last area. And honestly, if you don't have the last area and you don't have a huge pet or you don't have many huge pets, I wouldn't bother with buying the last area, because this one is just as good. Well, almost as good. But as you can see, like, again, you can get a ton of gems in here. So I just broke, a handful of things and already have almost 10 million. So let's go break the chest also. And then we'll run back through here and get everything a couple more times. So let's just put a few pets on that and then go back over here and break the rest of this stuff. And then we'll either wait for it to respawn or we'll run to the next area. See, as you can see, the gems are just flying in. And again, completely free. Like you didn't have to pay anything to do this. There we go. So the chest in there is already broken. Let's go make sure we pick up all of our diamond bags. That's one thing in the diamond mine you've got to be careful of, is that it doesn't always bring all the loot bags to you. Sometimes you have to kind of go and hover around them or hover close to them to actually make them actually get the stuff from them, basically. So let's break a few more things and then we're going to go into the last area of the diamond mine. We're almost to 400 million already. So as you can see, it does not take long to get gems built up. I already have enough to, if I wanted to go, I could go into the plaza and buy like some exclusive pets, some event pets, or some like pretty good hardcore pets with the amount of gems that I have right now that I literally made in the last 5 minutes. So I think we'll go till 400 million and then we'll pop over to the next area. The one thing that is unfortunate in this particular area, well, and the last area as well, is that the chest doesn't spawn automatically, as you guys know. It takes quite a while for it to come back. I can't remember if it's like 10 minutes or 20 minutes, but it is quite a long time. And I know they have it marked as AFK chest over here, but I don't really feel like that's a good AFK. You know, maybe if it's overnight or something and you really don't care about putting your pets somewhere else, as far as like maybe for quests or something like that, but it definitely will help, but it's not, I guess, the most ideal, at least from my perspective. So all right, so we've got over 400,000 right now, 406,000. So we're going to go ahead and jump over to the last area and start farming there. Looks like somebody else is in here, which is totally fine. There's plenty of stuff to break for everybody. Looks like they're breaking just a few things actually. And so generally when you're in the diamond mine, I get way more gems when I do single pet sending versus all pet sending. So that's something that I always try to do, is just make sure that I'm on single pet sending, because again, that will give me the maximum gems for my efforts that are being taken in here. And it's going up fairly quickly now. At this point, you can see that we're up to 416 million gems. So we're going to go ahead and keep doing this. I'm going to say for 1 hour, like let's set a limit of 1 hour, and then come back and we'll see what we have at that point. So I'll check back in with you guys in about an hour and let you guys know and show you, actually, because it's obviously recorded and it's obviously on my screen. I will show you exactly how many gems I've been able to collect within that hour of just simply farming the diamond mine. Nothing else. All right, I'll be back soon, guys. All right, guys, so we've spent about an hour and a half in the diamond mine, and you can see that we're almost at 6.5 billion, which again just really shows just how easy it actually is to get your own huge pet. When we did load back in, there's clearly a glitch in Roblox right now because my character is absolutely hideous. It is super funny, actually. You can see that my left arm is like 80 times the size it's supposed to be, and I am bald, and yeah, it's just super crazy. Like, look at this. This is insane. So it looks super funny. Everyone in the server was laughing a little bit ago, but anyways, we came in here because we came to the lucky event, because that's kind of the second thing that I want to show you. I've just had literally 4 people asking for huge pets, and again, that's why I'm making this video, to show you guys how to get your own huge pets so people can stop asking, right? So the next thing that I'm going to show you basically is just going into a hardcore server. Obviously, right now the lucky event pets are free every time you hit this 10,000 tick, basically, for the lucky blocks, which is very easy to hit when you've got a full server of people, obviously. or even just a few people that are actually working on it and consistently working on it, it helps a lot. So you can see that it's going up fairly quickly. And every time this hits 10,000, it's going to give you a drop of eight different eggs. And so I have mine personally set on mythicals only, and then shinies. I'll keep the shinies also, because what I'm going to do with them, I'm going to convert them all to rainbows, and then I'll make some of them into dark matter. Not a lot of them, because the rainbows are making plenty of gems in the plaza by themselves without having to spend any more gems to get the dark matter. So so that's what we're going to do now for the next probably hour or so, and see what we get. But again, as you guys can see, I'm at 6.5 billion, and even just clicking in here, I just went up like, what, 50,000 or 50 million just from clicking on blocks. So there's absolutely no reason that people have to ask for free huge pets, like none. And right now there's absolutely no reason that anyone has to ask for free pets, period, because the pets are free in the Lucky Block event. So come do it. Like, come hatch them. Come click the blocks. You could get yourself a free huge pet. There's been 2 hatched in this server within the last 45 minutes. Like, literally two huge chroma luckies have been hatched in this server in the last 45 minutes. I kid you not. One happened, and then like within probably 5 minutes, the second one happened. So let's get to it. Let's get these huges. So I'll be back here in about an hour once I have made enough of these to actually go into the trading plaza, and then we'll go and set everything up and see what we make in the plaza. So we're about, I would say, maybe 25% to our goal. I would like to hit probably about 30 billion before we go into to buy our huge, just to see what we can get. We may even need a little bit more than that, just because prices are kind of going up. But you know, we're at 6.5 right now, which is pretty good for gems. So all right, so let's get hatching, and I'll see you guys in just a bit. All right, guys, so we've been in here now for about 3 hours, just breaking blocks, getting all the free pets. As you can see, there's a bunch of people in here doing the same thing, so it makes these little 10,000 drops go much quicker. And my inventory is actually almost full, so I need to go and do some converting really quick, because I don't think it's going to let me have any more pets at this point. So let's go over here, make some of these gold real quick before it drops again. And as you can see, our gems have actually gone up also while we were in the lucky event, because it does give you gems in there as well. So we've gone up a couple billion actually, which is really good, because we really need to get to probably about 35 billion roughly, so we can get at least kind of a decent huge pet when we actually go to the plaza to do that. So let's go ahead, like I said, and just make some of these gold here. All right, and then let's go check for, let's go make some rainbow ones. Alright, so let's teleport down to the mine real quick. See what we could turn into rainbow. Looks like we have several of the gold tigers here. So we have enough to make at least one more, and we're actually going to just risk it and see if we can get the second one as well. 17% chance is not great, but oh, it failed. Alright, that's alright, no worries. So then let's run over here to the dark matter machine. I did have some shiny monkeys that were in the machine. I did hatch a few of the shiny rainbow monkeys, which was pretty cool. Actually, I've hatched a couple more as well, but I'm going to leave those because we're going to just sell them as is in the plaza. And as you can see, I also hatched and have fused together, converted together, not fused, and have been able to dark matter a tiger. And then I also got a shiny
Rainbow, and I was able to make that one into dark matter as well. So that is a really, really, really good pet. And I'm hoping that we can actually sell that for like 25-30 billion in the plaza. And if we can, like, that's literally all it's going to take at this point. So let's see what we've got in here. So yeah, I have a couple of dark matter monkeys that I was making, and those again are shiny. So hopefully those will go for a decent amount as well. And sadly, the dark matter machine is still freezing when you take things in and out of it. At least it is for me. I don't know if that's happening for everyone, but it does happen to me quite a bit. And it also is still happening when you go in and out of the bank. So kind of frustrating, because it does stay frozen up for, you know, a good 30 seconds to a minute kind of situation. So it's unfortunate, but we'll wait it out. So we finally unfroze, and now I'm going to go ahead and claim another one of my gifts, because this also gives you additional gems. So that gave me 113k there. I don't think it's time yet to do the daycare and things quite again, but let's just go double check. Another thing you want to make sure that you're doing is going to get the comets, because when the comets break, they do give you pretty good gem return, anywhere from like maybe a couple 100 million up to like almost 1 billion at times. It just kind of depends on which ones they are, at least for me. So just definitely something to think about, and something to make sure you're maximizing, make sure you're using. Nope. So we still have quite a bit of time on that. So here's a comet right here actually. So let's go get that comet in Ancient Island. It may not have landed quite yet because it just said it was coming. So we'll hang on a sec here and wait for it to drop. Alright, so we got in here, hit the comet. Comet breaks really, really fast with huge pets. So probably going to take you a little bit longer since you guys don't have a huge that are trying to figure out how to do this. But that's okay. The comet is still worth it. And then sometimes the chests do land back on you, but you just have to make sure you break them and get all of your boxes, all of your gifts. So we just did that. We already checked daycare. We can't do that quite yet. So we're probably going to go now into the plaza and see what we can sell these pets for. So this is what we've been able to collect out of the event lucky egg drops, which is really good actually. So a lot of these were just regular lucky tigers, but I did convert them into gold and then obviously into rainbow. We did hatch a couple, but not very many. So again, this is what we've been able to hatch. So we're going to go ahead and try to hit the plaza now and see what we can get. Alright, well it actually looks like we have another gift to claim here as well. So let's do that before we head over to the plaza. And that gave us another 329k gems. So we're almost up to 10 billion at this point. Really, really close to that. So let's go ahead and teleport to the plaza, and we're gonna go to a normal plaza and see what's in there, right? So I always start with normal plazas because that's where you can sell the most hardcore pets, quite honestly, unless they're really, really good hardcore pets. You usually can sell like the shiny mythicals in the pro servers, but the other ones are a little more difficult to sell in there, and that's because a lot of the people who are in the pro leader or the pro trading plaza servers, they have all the passes also, like all the game passes and such, so they don't necessarily need to buy hardcore pets. Oh, I'm glitched. I'm standing straight forward on my hoverboard. Well, that's pretty funny. Interesting. And my shoes are gone. That's too funny. So the servers today, the avatars have been pretty glitched a lot of the day, quite honestly. There was one point where I had like this huge torso and like a huge leg on one side, and it was just funny. And like every time I'd go in and out of a server, it would do pretty much the same thing. So again, pretty funny. But let's go ahead and claim a booth here. Looks like I'm a zombie or something on this board. That is actually pretty funny. So, all right, so we claimed our booth. Let's actually turn off our pets also, so people aren't begging us to trade and those kinds of things.
And then let's put up some stuff. So there are people in here that have decent amount of gems. That's one thing that I usually look at, is to see like what kind of gems are in the server. If there's people that only have millions of gems versus billions, I'll probably jump to a different server because they don't have enough to pay for, you know, what we're trying to do, right? So we're gonna throw this up here, this shiny up here first. And I think these are still selling for about 30 billion at this point. So I think I just equipped it actually. So hold on. Let me equip. Let's take it off. Let's actually do this. There we go. We need to add it to the booth. So let's go down here. My mouse is being a little tricky tonight for some reason. So let's go down here and let's put this up and see if we can get any bites, right? So let's list this at 30 billion. Not 30N, 30B. There we go. Yep, that's what I want to sell it for. So it looks like there's a auction going on right now too for a mosaic corgi for 60 billion. It's way overpriced. This is definitely not something that I would pay for it. Plus I only have 9 billion right now, so I can't buy it anyways. So let's put a few more things up here real quick. So let's put up one of these as well. I was selling these the last couple days for about 3 billion. I'm guessing they're down to probably about 2 to 2.5 at this point. So let's go like 2.1. Actually, let's just go 2 billion on it. Let's go 2 bill. And let's see if we can sell it. And then let's put up some of these rainbow ones. And these were selling yesterday for about 550 to 650 million. So I'm gonna sell them tonight for about like 500 million. Let's see what we can, if we can get that today. Prices obviously drop every single day after an event or after an update. So we want to make sure that we're, you know, we're getting a fair price, of course, but we're getting as much as we can as well. So let's see what this does. So far we haven't sold anything, which is kind of surprising actually, but that's okay. Plaza sometimes takes a little while. Let's also put up, let's see, maybe one of these dark matter monkeys. Let's put up, actually let's put them both up. So let's list these pets for like, let's say 1 billion. Actually, let's list them for like 777 million. Let's see what we get from that. Hopefully we can get something from that. Hopefully somebody will bite here. And then we do still have space for a couple more pets. So let's put these up here. Let's see, what do we want to sell? We could just sell a rainbow. Let's try to sell these for maybe, I don't know, like let's say 250 million. All right, so those are set now. Let's go take a look at some of the other booths. So there's a booth right here too that's got a bunch of the same pets, similar pets. They're a little bit more expensive than mine, but that's okay. I mean, people buy stuff in Plaza all the time and for all kinds of different prices, so you never know what you're gonna get or who's gonna buy what, quite honestly. So just looking to see what's in here, what we may be able to buy once we sell everything. Don't be frustrated too. So Trading Plaza is kind of wonky, so you know, you might sell everything in the first 30 seconds,
or it might take you 30 minutes, quite honestly, or you might have to jump to another plaza because there's not people in there that are actually trying to buy, or they're looking for very, very specific things. Oh, there's a lucky for, holy cow, they want 90 billion. No, that's not a good price. So these have dropped significantly over the last couple of days, obviously, and they're going to keep dropping and dropping more because the event's going to last for 2 weeks, right? So updates are now every 2 weeks versus every week. So it's going to take a little bit of time, obviously. And so, you know, they're going to keep dropping, of course. Let's get off this hoverboard just because it's kind of weird. Oh, and I have my shoes back now. That's interesting. So let's go over here. So we might need to lower this shiny dark matter a little bit. Let's maybe put it at 20. Let's put it like 26 billion. So let's stick it back up there. And again, there's not a lot of people in this server when I'm looking at it that actually have the amount of gems that I am looking for. So let's list it. Let's actually go 27 billion. And we'll say hi. Maybe somebody will come over to our booth, come check it out. So we've got a couple people over here looking. Let's see. Did I get an invite? Nope, I didn't get any invites. Nope. All right. Well, this is actually taking a little bit longer than I thought it would take. But again, it's the third day after the update. So actually, it's the fourth day. Oh, bank invite. Let me check. It's just weird that this is like super glitched in here. Everybody's walking like really slow and like they're not running, they're just like moving forward. Versus, I don't think I can redeem that yet. But they're just moving super, super slow versus actually running or actually physically walking, which is again super weird. So all right, and then that's probably gonna freeze me. Oh, it didn't actually freeze me. That's pretty good. Yay. All right, people, come buy my stuff. Come and get it. Looks like their auction failed up there too because, of course, it is overpriced. Looks like our friend Mr. Bitcoin has joined also, so that's fun. Not sure in what he's looking for in here, but we shall see. It feels so weird. I'm like standing straight forward. This is kind of funny. So we might need to jump servers. So I'm telling my friend, this server no one is buying really. We'll wait a minute and see if anyone does, because people are coming up now, which is good. But they're not necessarily buying at this point. Can you buy my Doodle Fairy for 64 billion? I can't buy anything for 64 billion because I don't have 64 billion, but I did just sell the Rainbow Lucky. So I just sold one of the Rainbow Luckies for the the Rainbow Lucky Monkeys, the shiny ones for the 250 million diamonds that I was looking for. So that's good. So let's look over here and see. So we're now up to a little over 10 billion. So about a third of the way to where we want to be. So my friend is selling them for 300 now. He lowered his prices, which is good, which is cool. So I just sold a Rainbow Tiger for 5. So okay, so now they're starting to sell. Rainbow Tiger just sold for 500 million. So we're at 10.6 now, 10.6 bill. So we're getting there. So I might list a few more for a little bit less, like maybe 475 or 490 million. Let's see how we do with that. So we're gonna hang out here for a little bit, see how these do. If they're not starting to sell, we're gonna jump to another server and we'll be back here shortly. So we're at 10.6 bill right now. We'll give it about 3 or 4 more minutes.
All right, so we were able to make a deal for one of the dark matter monkeys, and we did sell several of the Rainbow Tigers, which was pretty cool. However, it is definitely time to now jump servers, but I wanted to come back to normal world so that I can collect all the things we need to collect now, right? So let's get our rewards. Let's go ahead and do our daycare real quick here. So that gave us another 336 million. So we're up to 15.7 billion at this point now, which is fantastic. And let's go ahead and load them back into the daycare just in case we're going to need it. So this is one we're going to actually sell. So we don't want to put that one in there. Let's put the ones in here that we do want to use. Now, of course, you may or may not have a bunch of these good dark matter pets or royalty pets. What's important here is that you use pets that have royalty. They don't necessarily have to be dark matter or super high in damage, but they do give you more coin return and more gem return if in fact you do use royalty pets. So I would encourage you to enchant some if you don't have any, or auto hatch something and just keep whatever's royalty to help out with that, because that will again help you with the gathering of your gems. So let's go over and collect the VIP coins also real quick. VIP gems, of course. So that gave us another 5 million. Again, if you don't have VIP, that's okay. I mean, it does help you, but it doesn't give you a ton, as you just saw. And then let's go up here and let's jump over to another plaza, because we still have these that we're working with. So this is what's left. We did sell, like I said, quite a few, but we do have quite a few left also. So I'm hoping that we can get enough from these pets to actually be able to buy ourselves a huge pet. But if we don't, we'll just go back and spend a little more time in the diamond mine. Again, it's not instant to get yourself a huge. It does take work. It does take time. I know several people have asked me again for free huge pets, not only today, but literally every day. And some people are now, I will tell them, I'll share with them that, the lucky event is a really good option because you can get pets for free, or the diamond mine is a really good option. And there's always an excuse, right? There's always, well, I can't get to the last part of the diamond mine, or I don't like the event, or, things like that. And that to me is just, you don't want to do the work, right? You just want to get the free pet. So you got to put in the work. That's the bottom line. You got to put in the work, got to put in the effort, or you won't get what you're looking for, basically. So let's check out this server's leaderboard just to see if people in here actually have a good amount of gems, decent amount of gems. because again, we really want to sell the shiny dark matter if we can. We may need to actually take it into a pro server if we need to. But there's a decent amount of gems in here. I think we can get rid of some of these, the mythical rainbows at least. So hopefully we can find a good booth here in the front row. If not, we'll take one that's by the stairs in the second row. It looks like we're probably gonna have to take one by the stairs. Let's see. We may not even get one by the stairs in this server because there's a lot of people in the server actually, which is a good thing. So another tip too is if you're in Plaza, it's a good idea to if the front row is taken. Oh, here's one right here. Maybe we can get this one. But if the front row is taken, I would always take a booth that is in the second row, or take that's by the stairs. Or if the second row is also full, then I would probably go ahead and just drop down or go to the third row. But obviously, make sure that you're staying by the stairs, or at the very least under the auction board, because that's where most people's attention goes, at least when there are auctions, right? So let's put up the gem first, of course, right? Which is this lucky tiger that has 165 quadrillion damage. So let's go ahead and put that one up first. And we're going to list it today at 26 billion. Just because, again, things drop, right? Things are always dropping. Let's see what we can do for that. And then let's put up quite a few of these to see what we can get for these. Let's list these for like 475 million. So that gives us 10. So let's put up this one now, and let's list this for, let's say, 1 billion. Because this is a really good grinding pet, and they could actually enchant it if they wanted to, and make it very, very useful for them to get whatever areas coins that they are in. It would be very, very helpful. And then let's sell one of these shiny monkeys. It's just a regular one though. It's not golden or rainbow. So let's just sell this one, and let's sell it for, let's say, I don't know, let's say like 70. Let's actually go like 65 million. So you can find prices on Cosmic Values. You can find prices for the huge bets, obviously, are on wrap, but your price list for as far as like legendaries and things like that, event pets, stuff like that, is always going to be on Cosmic Values. And I forgot to turn my pets off when I came into this one, so people are already asking, can I buy your huge? Can I trade you? Blah blah blah, and that's not what I'm here for. So we're trying to sell these, obviously. So we're going to just sit here and hang out a little bit again in the server. Hopefully we'll get some bites. I'm probably going to start having to answer people because, again, I forgot to turn my pets off. So let me tell them, hi. Selling only. So there's a bunch of people over here, but nobody's buying quite yet, which again is really interesting to see how fast the economy changes in the trading plaza after the events are posted. Because the first day that this came out, and even the second day, actually, even on Sunday, I was selling these for triple what they're going for right now. So I'll buy for 1.6 billion. By what? Because the only thing that I have up there that's over $1 billion is the 165 quadrillion pet, and I'm certainly not going to sell that for 1 billion or a huge pet. No, they're asking for a huge. No, sorry. So they're asking for a huge pet still. If they can buy for 15 billion, I'm going to tell them the cheapest huge pets right now are like 27 billion. So hopefully they'll take a look at my actual booth. It's really unfortunate that I did forget to turn those huge pets off before I came in here, because it is obviously distracting for people and people get excited about them, which is fine. Can you see huge pink? I'm not sure what he means, huge pink. There's a lot of pets that are huge and pink. Can anyone give me a free pet? No, sorry, this is the trading plaza, not the donation plaza. Can you lower, please? Lower which? So someone just bought one of the rainbow tigers for the 475 million. So that put us up over 16 billion, which is awesome. Make it 20 billion. No, I would do 23. No, shiny is at 30 billion. So he's trying to tell me that the shiny tiger is 5 billion, which is not even close. So we're definitely not going to do that. Pink what? So this guy keeps asking me if I have huge pink. Huge pink what? Of course I have the huge pink balloon. It's sitting on my shoulder. Alright, just to get this person to stop asking me about the pink balloon, let's equip it really quick so that he'll stop. Boom. So we've got quite a few people over here again. Hopefully someone will get something. People in here are saying, can I offer for a lucky huge? Cheap, trade me. No, I'm not here to trade. I am here to make gems. That's it. Alright, so we just made another sale. Let's see what we actually sold. So another tiger for 475 million. So that puts us at 16.7. So we really need to sell the shiny. So I think maybe at this point we will drop it a little bit. Let's drop it to 24. Because that's still good. I mean, it didn't cost us hardly anything to make. And it was a really lucky hatch though, and it is very, very rare. So hopefully someone will bite with that. And let's see. And then let's put up a couple more of these rainbow luckies. And let's put them actually at like 400 million. Of course, people who have the passes, these are fairly easy to hatch. However, if you don't have the passes, like the Mythical Hunter pass, it is much more difficult. to actually hatch them. So hoping that we can get these sold. All right, so we just sold, let's see, what did we sell? So we just sold one for 400 million. Okay, so we'll take that. Let's lower this, actually let's put up another one real quick for the 400 million. And then let's lower the dark matter monkey just a little, not too much, just a little. Let's put it at, I don't know, let's go like 777 million. Let's see if we can get rid of it at that. Oh, somebody just bought it. All right, so now we're up to 17.6. So we're definitely getting there. Let's put up one of the rainbow ones here. Let's do this at like, I don't know. Let's go like 80 million. And then let's change a couple of these tigers that we have at 475 down to 400. He says he'll give 5.95 billion for the 165Q. Oh no, thank you. It's worth way more than that. Way more. I could actually probably take it into the Pro Plaza and sell it for the full 30 billion. All right, so let's list a few more of these back up here at 400. Blue, please. Blue, please. No, they're not free. Sorry. I'm going to remind them, trading plaza, not begging plaza. And we just sold another something. Let's say, oh, we sold the shiny for the 65 million. So let's put the other shiny back up there, because we do have one more of these. It does put us just below 18 billion at this point. So if we can sell the rest of these here, even if we sold, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 of those that are there, and then we've got a few more still in the bank. So if we could actually get rid of the rest of those, then that would put us at probably where we want to be, or real close to it. We may have to go and actually hatch a few more, or we may need to go and actually just make a couple dark matter ones, but that's okay either way, because we're more than halfway to our goal at this point. And it's not, nope, we just sold something else. So someone else just bought the other shiny. So that was good. It did put us over 18 billion. So we're definitely well over our middle of our goal now. Now if we can just get rid of some of these other mythicals, then we will be in good shape. So let's change these other two to the 400 million real quick and put up some more. So let's go 1, 2, 3 and 400 mil. All right, there we go. So we might even go a little crazy here and drop this dark matter to 22. Because I really want to sell it. I want to get it done. So let's go 22 billion. All right. then let's just go check out like what else is over here. Let's go see what else is actually listed right now. See if there's anything in here that we could possibly buy after we get our gems. I'm not seeing a lot of huge pets, and I definitely don't want a rock. So there's a lucky. It's dropped to 75. I think it's even less than that actually though. Yeah, so it's down to on the high end at like 72. So it's not a great deal. It's not a terrible deal, because I saw people yesterday that were actually still trying to get them or sell them for like 90 billion, which is insane. And then there's a huge chef cat that's 38, which is again fairly decent price, but not the greatest. There's a bunch of eggs for 1.7. They did go up actually a little bit. They were at 1.6 I think the day before, so that's not too bad. Another same person probably, or similar person, 1.7. And then there's this person over here that wants more than double, so 3.5 billion. This guy's selling regular monkeys, they're not even hardcore, for 900 million. That's kind of crazy. Let's see what else he's selling. Oh, he's even selling the like junky cats for 50 million. Well, I hope he sells something. I mean, it doesn't hurt to try, right? Like, that's what I keep telling people is, even if you aren't selling what you're trying to sell, just lower the price. Like, it doesn't matter, especially if you didn't put anything into it by like converting it or making it into dark matter or any of those things, because this is where you actually end up spending your gems. And it takes money, right? Like, so you don't want to have to do that. You can, if in fact you're building enough and you're, wanting to make the higher returns, of course, but there's never a guarantee. So, if you're just starting out, you probably should just start with selling what you hatched and just sticking with that. So we'll give it another minute or two in this plaza, and then I think we'll jump to yet another one, because I haven't seen many new people coming in and joining in this one. So I want to make sure that we're getting fresh clients, of course, so they can take a look and see what they want to purchase. Hopefully they'll be interested in something that we have. People are buying some stuff for fairly cheap in here. You see people are buying party tigers for 190 million, but those are the regular ones, are not hardcore. Party axolotl, 135 million. So they're buying event pets basically. Safari cat for 155 million. Yeah, so they're buying event pets. So if you have event pets and you don't want to save them till you have enough to make the egg, then it would be another probably good idea to sell them too, because that's another thing that you can sell to make gems. So people are saying hi. Value is 2 billion. 2 billion for what? Because it's certainly not the shiny. So they're saying my name repeatedly, but I'm not sure why. And now people are starting to direct message me again, which is super annoying when I'm trying to sell something and trying to just make gems and stuff. So, and they're like, you're number whatever in the world, because I don't know what I am right now because I'm holding these pets. I'm actually like number 16 or something, I believe. Let me tell them, please. Actually, I'll just tell them I do channel giveaways only. Thank you. Yeah, they're begging me in private chat, of course, which is again not cool. And they keep messaging me saying please. So this is kind of what we go through every day. And again, this is exactly why I'm making this video, because it doesn't just happen to me either. It literally happens to every single person that that has a huge pet. Like, it's super annoying. Now they're saying they're my fan, they're sub, please give me, please, 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 please. And I appreciate that. I really do. And I appreciate you guys subbing, but I don't just give you free pets for subbing. Like, you sub because you want to, right? And I appreciate you doing that, but I'm not going to bribe people. It just doesn't. That's not who I am. It doesn't happen. So someone said, can I lower something to 300 million? I can lower one. Because I literally just sold another one. So there's no reason for me to do that, quite honestly. So let's put one up for 300 million. Which I'm sure it will sell very, very quickly. And hopefully, hopefully the person that actually asked me gets it. Well, it's still sitting there, so it hasn't. Oh, there it goes. Yep, they just bought it. So there's, I think, a fake numerous in here because it actually has the YT numerous on it. Yeah, it's definitely fake because they would be real close or above me on the wrap value if they were actually legit. So they're definitely not legit. Hey, Cyan E, can I ask you something? It's public chat. You can ask me whatever you want. As long as you're not asking for pre-pets. Do I have any of these? Party crown, party crown. I trade for what? I am only selling. Someone said they couldn't find my YouTube, and it's because they're not searching it correctly. So you have to have the underscore in it, and you have to have the capital S and the capital E's. Otherwise, it's going to take you to some little girl's channel that doesn't have anything to do with Roblox or Pet Simulator. So let's see. So this said, can you give me something good for 2.3 billion? I don't have anything to sell for 2.3 billion. Sorry. I see you buy 44 billion only. People are trading exclusives. People are saying they subbed, which is awesome. But again, I'm literally making a video on how to avoid having to beg people. So don't beg people. All right, so we sold that other one. Let's list another one for like 375. Because we're almost at 19 billion now. Please put something that's worth 2.3 billion. I don't have anything. $2.3 billion. Sorry. All right, so people just bought 2 of them actually, which is good. So now we're at 19.5 billion. So just that quick we went up. And there's another one. So 19.9 billion. So let's list a few more of these. Actually, I think they're buying a lot of them. So let's get these up here really quickly. Because 4 just went out the door. And I think they're buying more right now. So again, it's just patience when you're in the plaza and waiting it out. Because you have to wait for the right customer to come around. So that just took us to 21.4 billion, which is really good. And people they're actually still buying them right now. So we're going to actually lower this, the shiny one. I'm going to put it up for 20 billion. because that would be awesome if we could sell it right now. I'm actually going to be super generous and I'm going to sell it for 19 billion. That is like 11 billion discount. Huge discount. And then let's put up these last two rainbows that we have for 400 million. And if we could sell all of this, this puts us like at double our goal, basically. Probably even more than double our goal. And yes, if you're here, you're in a video. Also, guys, hopefully you guys have watched this entire video because I am going to be giving something away from it. And you're going to want to make sure that you watch till the end so that you know exactly what that is and how to enter, because it's going to be very specific. So stay tuned because we're not there yet. We're at 21.8 billion. We're almost 22 billion. And that's within, again, probably 5, maybe 6 hours of Diamond Mine, Lucky Block event, daycares, the rank rewards chest, the VIP area, breaking comets, breaking diamond piles, all of those fun things. So yeah, so that's the way to do it. And I've definitely got everybody's attention in the server, so hopefully they start buying these, because this is our last 10 pets that we collected. And we're not going to take anything from the bank or anything like that, because we're going to make it legit. It's going to be what we actually hatched for this purpose. And we started out again at 0 gems, as you guys could see on the screen when I started the recording. So it is, oh, somebody just bought the 19 billion. So right now we're over our goal. We just hit 40.8 billion. So we could actually buy a huge pet right now. We could buy several different kinds of huge pets right now, just from what we have. So we're going to still stay here and hang out for a bit and hopefully sell these other 9, because I want to see what we truly can get and get us the best huge pet that we possibly can. Because again, as I mentioned, we're going to give something away at the end of this video. So that is amazing that we're at 40 billion, almost 41 billion. So if we could just sell these last few, we might even lower them now that we don't actually need to have them. I was kind of working on the premise that we may actually need them. So I'm telling them to make sure they sub to my channel, because there's going to be a secret giveaway soon. And then there's also going to be another giveaway soon. And a couple people are saying they're watching my videos right now. Thank you so much for that support. I definitely appreciate it. That is what we definitely really need right now, is the watch time, the view time hours. That will help us a lot. And they're like, "You're cool, Signy." Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Your vids are hella good. I'm a big fan. All right, well, let's drop a couple of these. Let's drop them down to like 375. Hopefully get these sold out here. I might even drop them to like 350. Selling only. People are asking to trade again. Selling only as I am making a video. Can I be your helper on your, and then it cut off. I don't know. So then let's list these back at like, I don't know, maybe even 350. Just because at this point, again, I want to try to get rid of them. Again, we want to still get the best huge pet that we can, but I think we can get a fairly good huge pet for 40 billion. Can I be friends with you? I'll give event pets. Oh, I don't need you to give me anything, but thank you so much. You can help me by giving watch time hours and joining my live streams. Sign E, trade me. Digito plays this. I think I've seen this kid before. It's not the real Digito. It's one that I think actually was friends with him at one point, but they may have been begging or something. Let's see what they have to say, because everything is locked, so we should be okay. And it's pending, so I may be glitched. Oh, there it goes. He said he wants to give me a present, which you don't need to give me a present. I'm perfectly good. I do appreciate them, but no one has to give me a present. So hopefully those last few mythicals sell here fairly shortly. Oh, he has a Wyvern of Hades that is golden. Oh, thank you so much. I will probably use this on a giveaway. I would have actually given him one of these rainbow luckies if if I didn't have them all in the booth, but they're all in the booth, so I can't. So they're asking when is the giveaway, and I'm going to tell them, I am telling them there's going to be a secret one that's going to be hidden within the video, which is this video that I'm going to post today. And then there's also going to be another one at 700 subs. So we should hit that hopefully today, which will be awesome. So and they're asking me if I have a Discord server. No, I don't have a Discord server. My channel is still kind of little for that. I think once I get on the larger scale, I will definitely start a Discord server, because they're super fun. Like, they're super fun. So I think it would be cool to have that. And then of course, when I do that, I will definitely need people to help man it, moderators, all those kinds of things as well. Can I just maybe get a pet if you don't mind? So again, I'm just selling pets to make my videos. So let's see how many we have left. So we have 9 left, so we may need to go to another server because this is slowed down again, and I don't see many people joining. So if we don't sell another one in the next, like, let's say 60 seconds, then we're going to go ahead and jump, because again, no one new is joining this server. So it looks like one person just joined. Can I give you a free huge? No, sorry. And my video today is about how to get your own huge without asking for one, because 2 people just literally asked me for a free huge pet. So let's see, a couple more people have joined, which is cool. Hopefully they come over to my booth and check it out. How can I be in your video? You're in it. I am recording right now. Can you buy my huge for 2 billion underpriced? What huge? See what huge they're trying to sell. And then other people are are saying to sub to their channels too, which is totally cool. Totally cool. So someone just bought another one, which is awesome. And they actually bought, so let me change this last one's price down to $350. Maybe we can get it sold real quick here. 350 million. So at 41.2, let me go put this gift that this young person just gave me in my bank so that I don't do anything with it real quick. Hopefully I don't freeze, because the bank is really sketchy right now. So let's deposit this into the bank. All right, good. So that's a good sign. Don't freeze, don't freeze, don't freeze. Yay, okay, it didn't freeze. Thank goodness. It's kind of rare nowadays to not be freezing when you come out of the bank. So I'm happy that that did not happen. All right, so I think I was waiting for that extra minute. Someone did buy one. So we'll wait for just a second. That is not real Digito. It's not real Digito, but it's a nice person. So, and they've had that name for a long time because I have seen them quite a few times. So I think we're down to 8. They're asking where you were top 10. Yes, I was number 1. And people are now private messaging me again. And I guarantee you they're going to ask me for a free pet. They're just saying, yo, yo. There's no reason to not just chat in public because this is literally being recorded right now. You're going to be on YouTube. You have rainbow balloon huges. Yes, I do. So someone wants to see my balloon army. It's pretty popular. So let me go ahead and put some of these on here real quick so they can take a look. There we go. There's the balloons. If you guys want to see them, this is what they look like. So there, yep. Let me get off this hoverboard so it doesn't like have me all sideways. There we go. So I keep having to remind people that I'm selling only, and also that I only do channel giveaways. Please, no begging. The Titanic Misty Corgi is their favorite. That is a really, really cute pet. So it's getting kind of clogged up with all the showing pets. It's funny though that the people who, not only the people, but a lot of people who beg for free pets have a ton of free huge pets. Like this guy that's right here has all these huge pets, and there's a ton of golden ones even, but they're asking me for a free huge pet. Like, you don't need a free huge pet. Can I friend you? I'm sorry, I'm maxed out. Can you buy rainbow balloon huges? No, sorry. So we've got several friend requests going on over here, like back to back to back to back. As you can see, they're kind of just rolling in. Unfortunately, I do have a full friend list, and I also have probably well over 1,000, maybe 2,000 friend requests. So I can't add anybody at this time. So we've got just 5 more. Hopefully we can get rid of these quickly. Let's tell them to please buy them. There's only 5 left. Almost done. Why am I assumed? There we go. So everybody, of course, because I said I'm recording, is definitely standing all around me, but that's okay. Do I have Titanics? No. I don't have Titanics. Somebody just bought one. Thank you very much for that. Thank you for buying. So that leaves us 4. Oh, someone has a Titanic right there. Someone has a couple Titanics, actually. The blue balloon and the mystic corgi, crystal corgi, whatever it's called. That's cool. That's really, really cool. My friend joined. He's good. He good. Yes, power. Leaderboard. All right, so 4 left. Come on, let's sell them. Let's go. So we've got 4 left. Do you have any tips for trading? Don't trade. That's what yeah. So A, trade only people you actually know. B, watch this video when I post it today, as it will show you how to get your own huge pet in 1 day or less. So we're up to 42.4 billion at this point, which is pretty good. And people are asking me, can I sign? No, I can't sign. No, sorry, I'm not a partner. Partners now, before you only had to have like, I think 1,000 subscriptions to become a partner. And then Josh and Preston and the whole group decided that that was probably not the best idea, because they made a bunch of people partners that don't really even post videos or do things around Pet Simulator. So I thought that was really super weird. But it's now changed. It changed about a month or so ago when the application process came out again, and you actually need 5 or 50,000 subscribers, and you need, I think, like 1 million views or some crazy number like that. Which again, I can appreciate that, because I think that there were, for me personally, I think that there were a lot of people made partners last time that that probably shouldn't have been, because they're not really in partnership with big games. They're not really doing a lot to promote big games or to help them. And it's people like us, like the little guys that are playing the game on leaderboard, trying to work through things, and not even on the leaderboard, but just like people who play the game repeatedly. I think those are the people that should be partners of your game, because they're the ones that are playing your game, promoting your game, are like loyal to your game. But that's just my opinion. So I am recording a video and selling only. So we're down to 4. Still down to 4. I thought I saw 1 sell, but maybe not. Must not have. I'm giving people my password for a huge. That's just silly. Like, people come up with the biggest scams, the dumbest scams. Let's just say that. Like, it's just so dumb. The sad part is that a lot of people fall for it because they think, oh my gosh, like, I'm going to have access to all their stuff and they're going to share everything with me. Well, and then you get in there and there's nothing. Or, I wouldn't even do it to begin with because it's just cringy. It's just weird. But anyways, that's one I haven't seen yet. I'm giving all my inventory and gems for a huge. All right, so I'm going to have to jump from the server because I only have these 4 pets left. And, so they're asking me, is Liju on your friends list? And I'm like, well, you know that because you went and looked at my friends list clearly. So yes, he's on my friends list. And then someone asked me, if I sub, can you add me as a friend? And I've said this probably 100 times at least, that I don't beg people for subs. I don't bribe people for subs. If you want to sub, awesome, but you don't have to. So, all right, we need to get rid of these last 4 pets. So we're gonna jump. So I'm gonna tell them I am going to jump servers. So I can sell these last 4 pets. Nice meeting you all, and good luck. Alright, so we're going to close this out really quick and jump into another server. Let me look at who's actually in here so I make sure I don't come back to the same server. Oh, somebody just bought one. That's funny. Can I screenshot? Sure, go ahead. I don't mind if you take a screenshot. Here, let me go stand by the fountain or something so that I can actually see. There we go. Now with the person on the, there we go. Need the person off on the hoverboard to get off the hoverboard. I actually am going to take a screenshot of this too. If they would stand still, I would actually. Oh, but they're not going to stand still, so I won't take a screenshot right now. All right, so we're still down to those 3. So oh, actually quite a few people just did join the server. So maybe we'll wait for just a second, see what happens. All right, so we just sold another one. It looks like a couple of my friends have come in the plaza now also, which is cool. Let's say hi to Oliver. Two pets left. Buy them. Oh, hi, darkness. Someone says they're giving all my inventory and gems for huge. Oh, down to 1 more. All right. So we got 1 left. They're too expensive for me, and I'm saving for something. That's perfectly okay. Your dad is... All right, so we just sold the last one, which is fantastic. So now we are at a total of 43,913,000,000 gems. So now we're going to start looking for things for sale in the plaza. So we're going to jump to a few plazas, see what we want to buy, and figure that out now. All right, so we came back into the hardcore servers because I jumped to a few different trading plazas, and I found a lot of pets, a lot of huge pets for under what we have, which is 43,913,000,000. However, I also figured out fairly quickly that if I just spend a little bit more time in the diamond mine, maybe like another hour, I can probably get 2 huge pets. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to head now over to the diamond mine. Actually, since I'm in hardcore, I need to go to the shop first. So we need to go get our daycare pets and get our gems from that. So that's another thing to remember, is that you can and should be using the daycare in both normal and in hardcore, because you can get twice the gems, twice the boost, twice the chances to get the Meebo and the Hugitron egg. So we're going to go ahead and claim these. And then we're going to stick them back in there. That gave us another 278 million, which is awesome. And that put us over actually 44 billion on our gems. So let's load these back up. And again, I use as many of the royalty pets as I possibly can, because it does give you the best return. And I do have the boost, so that is something that a lot of you who are free to play probably don't have, which is the extra 10 daycare slots. So it may take you a little bit more time, but again, it's worth the effort. It's just something that you got to put in the work. It's just like a job, right? So all right, so we've got that in there under control. We're going to go into the diamond mine. My friend's saying good morning. Let me tell her good morning. So let's run in here. Actually, let's just teleport into the one we want to go to. It'll be a little bit quicker. All right, and it looks like Miss Cozy is still in here. So we might need to go to a different server, because she is spinning, and I do want to make sure that we're getting the most out of the diamond mine, so we can do it as quickly as we can. So I'm going to pause this here and jump to another server real quick, and then we'll start this over. So one quick thing before I jump though, Miss Cozy was actually in here several hours ago as well on the same server, because I had popped in here to actually see what's going on in the diamond mine myself. And her avatar, her character was at around 50 billion when I had popped in. And now she is at 125 billion. So again, that is another testament and proof that this works. Like the diamond mine does work. She is using the spin technique, which is completely legal for Pet Simulator. If you don't know how to do that, it is something where you use a combination of Tiny Task and OP Auto Clicker, and you can Google how to do that or YouTube how to do that if you have a laptop or a tablet. I don't know how you do it on mobile. I do know there are several ways to do like a spinning technique. Some people do like a hold the left arrow down, type in, click on the chat, and it will continually start spinning you, and then you have to turn your auto clicker on for at that point as well. But I'm not sure as far as like from a mobile perspective if that works on literally everything or if it's just for one. So you'd have to probably Google or YouTube how to do it on your particular device, but it is worth checking into if it's something where you're trying to build some gems. So all right, so we're going to leave her to this and we're going to jump over to another server. All right, so now we're back into a random server. Just came to something random because wanted to make sure that we got somewhere that there wasn't a bunch of people farming the diamond mines so that we could actually start building this back up. Like I said, we're going to spend about an hour in here and try to get over 50 billion. And once we do that, we're going to go back to Plaza and we're going to try to buy 2 huge pets. And we're not trying to buy rocks. I mean, rocks are ugly, so I want to buy something that's decent, that's cute. You know, if we have to buy rocks, we will, of course, but it's not our choice. My son is giving me a really frowny face right now because he likes the rocks.
The rocks are cute.
And if you probably heard him just now say that the rocks are cute. Which I think the little teeny rocks are cute, like that you get out of the actual eggs, but I don't like the big ones. And he's just telling me now that he wants 5 that he can evolve. I don't even have 5. I don't have any because I don't keep them. I either sell them or I have traded them. I traded a bunch of them actually when the event was still going on for actual gold ones, which was kind of crazy. But my friend did not like the gold ones and she kept hatching the gold ones and I kept hatching the regular ones. So she wanted my regular ones and I wanted her gold ones. So we traded straight across and that was like one of the best trades ever. So anyways, at least for me. All right, so you can see we're at 44.2. It's going up very, very consistently. We're going to keep at this in this mine, like I said, for the next hour, and then we'll pop back in and see where we're at. All right, guys, so we just finished the hour and a half, actually, I spent in the diamond mine. As you can see, we got a bunch of gems. There also were some free gifts that we got, so I'm still collecting those right now. So I'm going to collect this right here again. That just gave us a bunch of coins, so that, oh, it actually is giving me gems as well. So that gave me 170,000 gems for that particular gift, which is awesome. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and since they're so close to getting like more than 1 huge pet, we might as well get 2. And we've got plenty of gems to do that at this point. So we're going to go ahead and hatch this egg until my inventory fills up. And then we're going to take the pets and we're going to go to the plaza and we're going to sell them. And we're going to only keep the mythicals again because those are the ones that sell the best, obviously. So, so there's a mythical we just got just there. Let's hatch for a little bit, see what we can get. I didn't get any that time. I also keep the shinies because a lot of people are super interested in shiny pets, especially if you don't have the shiny hunter or the shiny pass, because it does help a lot. So that's why I think it's easier to sell, or pretty easy to sell shiny pets. So if you do have them or you have that pass, it's also another really good way to actually get extra gems for sure. So there's another mythical right there and it's golden. So I think that's 2. There's another one, that's 3. None that roll. Sometimes you get lucky and you'll get like 5 or 6 in one hatch. Sometimes you don't get any. It's just a crapshoot, you guys. That's why I keep telling you, you just got to keep putting in the work. Like that's all you got to do is put in the work, put in the time. And you don't have to do it all in one day. Like, it's not necessary to do that. It takes time, right? Just take your time, but stop begging for pets. Like, you can get them yourself. And it feels so much better when you get it for yourself. So there's 2, and one's golden. None on that. And there's another one. So I think I had about 60 inventory or 70 inventory spaces open. So I'm going to go ahead and pause here until that actually hatches, till we get inventory full, and then we'll head it back into the plaza. I literally just hatched the Meebo and the spaceship out of the daycare. Holy cow. That is crazy.
And you didn't get none of it on.
I do. Look in the... This is crazy. I just hatched the Meebo. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Let me go look at my inventory. It's going to show... Where is it? There it is. See, it's shining. It's flashing. That means I just got it. And it's Fantasy Coins 5. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. I didn't think I would ever hatch one of those myself, which is why I traded for one a couple weeks ago. But that is so stinking cute. So again, this is an awesome video that shows you, if you use all the tools that you have available to you for free, then you can get stuff like this. You can get them for free. That is so, so cute. So, yeah, awesome, guys. So excited about that. So excited. That's super cool. Okay, so I just thought of this actually. So first of all, I want to show you guys that are thinking, like, maybe I took some gems out of my bank or something like that to actually get the as many gems as I have gotten, right, in the last, like 8-9 hours roughly. And so that didn't happen. So I'm going to show you what is actually in my bank, so you can kind of confirm that it is exactly what was in my bank at the beginning of this series, which is the 547.48 billion. So that was when I deposited all of my gems into the bank, just to make sure that everything was fair, right? Like it's legit. So this is totally legit what I'm doing here. So the other thing I want to show you too, because I totally forgot about the actual free huges that are in the game that you don't have to go to the plaza and buy. And since I just hatched Amiibo, which again is just like the cutest pet ever in the game, and I just bought one, traded gems for one a couple weeks ago, but there are several free huge pets in this game right now. So I'm going to show you where they are so you guys can hatch those eggs too and maybe get yourself one. So the first one, let's see, so there's none in spawn obviously anymore. None in fantasy, none in tech. The one in tech is actually gone. The hacked cat's been gone for a while. There's none in Axo. There's none in Pixel. However, there is one in Cat World. So let's go to Cat. So there was one in Paradise before, but they did take it out. Preston did take it out a couple weeks ago. You can see over here. So it used to be in this egg right here, and it was the huge red balloon cat. So it's gone at this point. However, if you go down to, let me zoom this out a little bit. If you go down to Cat Tiaga and go into the actual cat throne room, which is back here. And if you don't have hardcore, I am in hardcore right now, but if you don't have it, you can do it in normal too. You don't have to do, oh, that's pushing me all over the place. You don't have to do it in hardcore. And if you're trying only to hatch the huge, then there's no point in doing it in hardcore. You can go to normal and just hatch it in there. So what's cheaper on your coins? So you can see there is a giant green balloon cat that is available still in this egg, and it's really cute. It's really cool. So the balloons are like definitely one of my favorites as well. So if you're wanting to get a free huge or try to get a free huge, this is another one of those eggs to spend some time on and actually do the work. So the other ones, let's see. There is in Doodle, so there's a couple in Doodle actually. So let's go to the Doodle shop. So in Doodle World right now, you can also get a huge Doodle Fairy. Let's again zoom out. There we go. It is in this egg right back here. And as you can see very clearly, there's this giant purple Doodle Fairy that you can get in normal, gold, rainbow, or shiny rainbow would be awesome. But and then you can obviously hatch one out of the gold egg as well. So that's a second huge that's still available in the game that you could be hatching for. And again, same thing for normal. You don't have to do it in hardcore if you don't have that many coins, because hardcore coins are much more difficult to get. But you can still do it in normal as well. So, and then the third one I'm going to show you is in the Doodle Farm. Well, it's actually in the Doodle Barn in the Doodle Farm. So if you come over here and you go into the actual barn, you will see, oh, there's actually someone in here grinding, and there's someone that has a Titanic in here. That's pretty cool. I wonder who's in here. So you can see in this egg that you can get the huge Doodle Cat. And this Doodle Cat is really, really cute also. So if you don't have that one yet, that's another one that you can spend some time trying to grind and trying to get. It's definitely a really cute huge. So definitely that's something to look at for sure. So I'm really curious who's in here with this Titanic. And it's probably this ZLIB. Yeah, it is. That's the character that's standing on top of the egg. All right, so he's probably trying to grind some coins to get through Doodle World. So this is the one Titanic that you could buy for just a few hundred Robux when it went on sale. That not very many people knew about. So this is not tradable. It's not something where anybody can get it anymore. So those who have it, which is awesome. But yeah, so we're gonna go now to Kawaii World, and there's actually 3 areas in Kawaii World where you can get a huge pet from. So there is this egg right here, which is the cafe egg, and it does have, in hardcore there are 2 different pets in it. In normal there's only 1 huge pet in it. So there's the huge Kawaii cat, and there's also the huge bread Shiba. So the bread Shiba is strictly for hardcore. It is not for normal, so you can't get it in there. But if again you're prone to hatching in normal, you can certainly go in there and you can hatch the Kawaii cat from this egg, or also from the gold egg as well. The second one is going to be in the alleys. So I'm not going to take the time to break all the chests in the alleys right now. However, there is, in the alleys, there is 2 additional huges. There's the ninja, I think the ninja axolotl or ninja dragon, I can't remember. But there's 2 different huges that are in that alley, and you just have to find the right alley that the eggs are actually in. So I would actually encourage you to do that one in normal. And the reason I say that is because there's a couple of quests actually that require you to break. There's one that requires you to break 500 of the alley chests, and then there's another one that requires you to hatch 50,000 Kawaii eggs, Kawaii alley eggs, and that takes a lot of coins, like a whole lot of coins. So if you are still working quests, which most of us are, I think probably all of us are, unless you guys have given up. I have not given up, but I'm just doing some other things kind of in between here and there. But that is definitely a suggestion to make sure that you're doing that in normal. And then the last place to actually get a huge pet in the game right now is in the dojo. And you can come to this egg right here. And as you can see, it has the same pets as the cafe eggs. It is a little more expensive than the cafe eggs, but the chances are increased. As you can see on the sign right here, it says increased chances. So I have personally seen the bread Shiba and the Kawaii cat hatched out of this particular egg. I've also seen it hatched in gold versions from this egg. Same with the alley chests. A friend of mine was able to hatch the rainbow dragon out of the alley eggs. They're here. They're definitely here. And it's just, again, it's just a commitment. You have to make the commitment to go and actually do it. So we're going to go now back to the plaza, and we're going to see if we can unload these pets that we just hatched and made dark matter and all those things. So we've got a few dark matters, and then we've got several of the rainbows that we were able to convert together. And then we do have a few of the shiny ones that are regular, and then a few shiny monkeys as well. So hopefully we can get a pretty good profit off of that. I'm hoping we get at least like maybe 6 billion, so we can get to at least 60 billion in our gems, and then we'll start shopping for huge pets. So let's see what we can do. Let's go to the plaza. And again, we're going to go to normal. All right, so we're back in the plaza. I do have some pets put up, of course, that we can sell, which were the pets I just showed you guys on my screen. People are obviously wanting to make trades, and I'm not interested in trading. I'm only trying to sell. We did just sell all 3 of the dark matters, which is really good. It definitely helps a lot. Probably puts us real close to 60 million. So now we just have the remaining lucky pets available, and then I think I do still have some shinies as well. So let's put a couple of these up, and people of course are sending me friend requests again. Let's put these up a little bit cheaper. Let's put them at 350 million and see what we can do for those. Hopefully people will bite fairly quickly, because I really want to go shopping to get some huge pets so you guys can see what we can actually get. So let's change the price on a few of these. Let's go back 350 mil. Can I lower the price to 250? No, I can't. I can do one for 300. So we'll see what they say. We'll see if they accept or not. So we're gonna add one for 300 just so that this kid can have one. Doesn't hurt to ask, right? Like, all I can do is say no. Yes or no? No, I'm not gonna lower the price for all. No. I can do 340 each for all. But I'm not gonna lower them all to 300. Because then he's just going to take them and resell them, but nope. So let's take these other 400 ones down and put them up at 350. I think there's only 2 anyways. Let's put the couple... Yeah, see, people are buying them at 350. There's no reason for me to drop them at all. So I'm going to put them back up at 350. It's a good price. It's a really good price, actually. Yeah, they're literally like flying off the shelf right now. So let's put some of these gold ones up too, and let's drop them to like 70. Just again to kind of get rid of them, because now we're again at our goal. We wanted to hit 60 billion and we're almost 61 right now. Let's put up a few more because they're still kind of flying off the shelf. And we'll do some more 350 millions. We just pushed over 61 billion. We're at 61.2. That's pretty cool. Oh, I do see that I have one up there for 400. Let me go take that one down. Let me also take down this one for 110. And let me try to put up some of the shinies. Let's see what we can do for the shinies. So I think I have 3. Yep, I have 3. So shiny pets are getting really, really rare. So I'm gonna charge for them for sure. So they're probably gonna be like maybe 250 mil. Oops, I forget that's my auto clicker hotkey. There we go. So while we're kind of waiting to see if those are going to sell or how quickly they're going to sell, let's go ahead and look at some other stuff, see what's for sale in here, see if there's anything that we want to get, anything interesting. You don't see a whole lot, and there's no auctions right now. So here's a goblin. They want 34 billion for it, which is overpriced, just slightly, but it is overpriced. And I think it's smart when you guys are shopping for huge pets too, that you consider that wrap value is a very wide range, right? And if anything's priced over it, unless you really, 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 really want it, I wouldn't pay that for it. I probably wouldn't even pay that for it if I really, really wanted it, quite honestly, because you're going to find it somewhere else. You're going to find it for the price you want, and you're going to be able to get it. So it just takes patience. Again, I've been preaching that all day, but it just takes patience to get what you want, of course. Then we've got some evolved rocks in here. That's pretty cool. I think that's real close. Yeah, it's real close to actual value, but it is, again, overpriced. And then regular rocks, that's ridiculous. There's no way that people are going to pay 40 billion for an ugly rock. So I definitely would not be doing business with that person. And then this one's, again, 90 billion. So they're pretty similar price as far as the evolved rocks are going. But yeah, so let's go back over here. Doesn't look like we sold anything again right now, but that's okay. We'll give it a little bit of time. We'll be patient. We're going to hang out here for just a little bit. Looks like somebody's got a quest egg for sale for $1 billion. I actually would maybe like to buy that. Oh, is it frozen? Doesn't seem to be doing anything. My Zoom is going crazy. Oh, there we go. 1.1 billion. That's not bad, actually. Because they're selling for about 1.5. Let's actually bid on it, like 1.3. Go. So we put a bid on it. Let's see what happens. Probably gonna get outbid, but we'll see. Yep, just got outbid. That's okay. 1.31. That's funny. Should we put another one? Let's go 1.39 bill. That's probably the highest we're gonna go. So it's looking promising, but you never know. Oh, just got outbid. That was okay. Good for them. They made some gems off of that one. Alright, so we're going to just, again, hang out a little bit here. See what everybody has. I don't see a lot of new people coming into the server. There's a few, though. One of my friends, X-Time, just joined. So we'll pause here just for a second until we start either selling some more of these or we're going to jump to another server. Alright, well that was kind of crazy. So we were in the plaza, we were selling stuff, there was a bunch of people around us that were trying to buy stuff, and then all of a sudden the page is gone. So we tried to get back in several times, kept giving us that join error, and then there's a message across the top of the main screen that says that Roblox is having an error, you might have to force restart the application, blah blah blah. So we did that several times and finally we're back in. So if you guys haven't been able to get back in, keep trying. Make sure you shut down the actual app versus just the web page, so you can hopefully get back in. And we are gonna now go and try to finish this up. Oh, whoa, there's like no one in this plaza. So apparently everyone got kicked out. Why is there literally no one selling anything? Well, I guess we'll just take this booth right here. Oh, just kidding. Someone else just took it. Let's take this one. So let's go ahead and put some stuff up. Hopefully people will start loading in here shortly. I see like probably a dozen people already, which is good. But that tells me that it probably happened to everyone. So let's go ahead and get this set up and sell these pets, and then hopefully we'll be able to then go get a couple of huge pets. So we got the booth set up now. Getting a bunch of friend requests again. People are, I'm sure, gonna start. Oh, they want to give me 32 billion for my Meebo. Oh nope, they want to give somebody 32 million for this, for the Easter Dominus. No, that's not good. I mean, it's decent, but it's not anything that they could get. They could get way more, basically. So let's see what these guys are selling for. So Goblin, 34.5 bill. That's not bad, but it's not great. And then there's another huge pet over here. I think it's the Orca. And they want 40 bill for it. And what's it worth? 36 to 44. So, not bad. Oh, there's a fake partner in here. Let me warn everybody. Fake partner. Do not trade them. And then let me go report them actually also. So let me get the name. AP something. Let me go find them. Oh, it's this Ahmed person. I think. Let me just double check. Nope, it's this one. So let's go ahead with scamming and fake partner trying to steal pets. So if you ever see those guys, make sure you report them. It's the only way they get stopped. Obviously they can open new accounts, but yeah. And then we're going to tell the fake partner that we reported them. Stops trying to scam little kids. He's telling people to send them your trades. Send me your trades. Of course you want them to send you your trades because you want to steal their pets. So wrong. It's so mean. Do you have a Hellrack I can offer for? No. Selling only as I am recording a video. So let's look and see how much gems these people actually have in this server, because we might need to jump servers. So there's a few with a few billion. One has 75, 14, but most of them we can see are just millions. So not a lot of gems in this server. So we'll give it like another minute or so, and then if we can't get some sales here quickly, we will go ahead and jump to another server. So we did sell a couple. What did we sell? We sold the rainbows. Okay. So let's put a couple more up then. Let's put 2 more up. My channel is Sign E. Alright, someone just bought another one. Alright, so we're selling quite a bit now, which is good. Looks like we were selling some of the golds. Let's put some more of those up because I want to get rid of them for sure. So we're doing fairly well. There goes another one of the golds, which is good. Let's put a couple more of these up real quick. So we're getting down to the bottom of our inventory, which is good. And let's see. Looks like somebody just bought one of the shiny pets. Let's put a couple of these shiny monkeys up for like, I don't know, 65 million. And then let's put a couple of the gold ones up for like 89 million. So people here are saying like someone's scamming them and it's a fake, it's LCLC, but it's definitely not LCLC if they're being scammed by them. It's a fake one. So these pets are definitely flying now. Let's see, let's put these other monkeys up. Let's just get rid of them actually for like, I don't know, let's go like 50 mil. There we go. Someone said they just gave somebody their huge and they didn't sign it. I just told you guys like 2 or 3 times in the chat not to trade that person. You guys got to be careful with that, seriously. Because yes, that's exactly what happens. They take your stuff, they take as many as they can, as quick as they can, and then they immediately leave the server. That's what they do. They're little terrible people. Do I have Titanics? No, I don't. So let's make these gold monkeys like, I don't know, 68 million. And then we've got a couple more slots open. Let's get this one put up for like, let's go 10 mil off. Again, just so we can kind of get rid of it, because I'm excited to go shopping. I want to go buy some stuff.
Let's see what we can buy with our hard work over the last couple of days. So, all right, so we're down to, let's see, we've got 12 in there. And I think we have 3 or 4 more in the bank. So we've got about 16 pets now to sell. And then we'll be good to go with that. So hopefully they start flying out. We are up to 66.3 billion. So that's pretty good. So that means we can spend about 33 bill on each pet, or we could spend a little more on one and a little less on another one. Which is awesome. So everyone's asking, can they be in the video? And of course, like I said, if they're here, they're in the video. They need to sell these hardcore pets. And someone just bought one, which is awesome. So let's go add another one. Let's do another 325 mil. Sell it cheap. I'm not selling Meebo at all. So I told them that I just hatched one, because I literally just hatched one, which is really funny that I hatched one when I'm making a how to get a free huge video, because that is truly a free huge. Let's put another one of these up. Let's go like 310 mil, because we're getting down to the last ones. Please stop begging for free pets, guys. Pets are absolutely free in the event, so go play the event. And we just completed a quest too, which is cool. And someone else said the same thing. Go break blocks in the Lucky Block event for free. As many free pets as you want. And that is absolutely true. Looks like someone is trying to sell hardcore Easter Angelus for 22 billion. That's crazy. I could see if it was like a shiny one. That'd be good. That would be worth it. But not for a normal one. That's for sure. Alright, so hopefully we'll be able to get rid of these here shortly. Oh, we're down another one. Let's go ahead and put this other one up. Let's put this one really cheap, actually. Let's do like 25 mil. People are talking about trust trading. Don't ever trust trade somebody. That is like the not so smartest thing you could ever do. Definitely not a good idea. So I said, lol, trust trade is scam trade.
Oh, there's a cute little cat in here too, with a cute little outfit and little white mittens, little white paws. That's really cute. That's very cute. And let's put this one down at like 275 mil. Again, we're just kind of trying to get rid of them now. Down to the bottom, we are at 67.4 billion. Let's put this last one up for the same thing. Let's do 275 mil. And we will lower some of the other ones if we need to for sure as well. Alright, so I'm going to pause here while we sell these last few pets, and then we're going to start shopping for whatever we're going to end up buying. Alright, we're down to the last 3 pets. Hopefully we can get them sold really quick here. Some shiny monkeys. There's just 3, and I did just reduce the price again. Had somebody just buy 1. Let's tell them last 3. Come by. And just like that, they're gone. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I'm really glad that those are now done. I think I got rid of all of them. Let me just double check the inventory real quick. And then we're gonna start looking for some huge pets to buy. The goal was, remember, to buy 1 huge pet with just, you know, a few hours of actually working on it. And do I have an extra huge? I could give you just 1. No, bro, this is exactly again why I'm making this video. As you guys can see, like, how frequently it happens, right? So it's super annoying. No, I do channel giveaways only, period. They want me to add more pets. I don't have any more pets. Those are the ones that I hatched. I can't sell any of the other ones that are in my bank or anything because that would be cheating on this video. I could definitely sell a bunch and make a whole bunch more gems, but I'm not going to do that because, again, I really wanted to show what we could do with just what we could get in the last in the last day, roughly, but not even a day. It's just hours here and there. All right, so there's a huge festive cat here for 64 billion. We're working with 69.317 billion. So pretty decent amount of gems. This is not something I'm interested in, though. We're going to want to have, and they keep direct messaging me. So I'm just going to say one more time, please stop begging. I am making a video at the moment. All right, that's the last time I'm going to respond because it's, again, super annoying. So let's go see what kind of huge pets are in here. I don't think there's very many, honestly. I've only seen that festive cat. Oh, there's a lucky, but they're probably going to want, yeah. So they want way over what it's worth. Like way over what it's worth. But no, that's not something I'm interested in for sure. So, all right, going to jump servers. Good luck, everyone. Actually, let's just go look in the machine over here and see what's a fairly decent price to use right now. Like maybe the air cats, the peacocks, stuff like that's fairly cheap. Let's see if we can find a server with like maybe peacocks. Let's go find some regular ones. All right, and then we're gonna jump. So there's actually an Easter Agony on sale in this server. It's at 32 bill right now. It can at 33 actually now. So we'll put in a quick bid on this for 33. Oh, it's going up really quickly actually. So maybe we won't, because I don't want to spend more than like 35 on one of them, because we're going to need to have enough to buy two. So, and I mean, we can always go back to the diamond mine if we need to. But I was hoping that we could just get them with what we have now. So here's an elf dog. These are not that expensive. So I'm a little shocked that it's that much, but that's okay. So let's go. So not really much in here either. Let's actually go to a pro plaza, because these are not what we're looking for. So let's go see. Let's just jump to a pro plaza. All right. So let's go check out what kind of merchandise we have in here. So there's a gold. Obviously it's over 100 billion, so that's not something that's going to be within our budget for what we have right now. Here's the 46 cubic corgi. No, that's not in our budget either. 54, 345 rocks. See, this is what's crazy to me. It's only worth max 30 billion and they want 39. And it's a rock. I mean, it's a dumb rock. Like, oh, holy cow, this one wants 45. That's even a little more greedy. That is crazy to me. A cupcake for 39. An air cat for 39. A regular rock for 29. Again, just crazy, crazy prices. So let's go up here and take a look at the second level. 68. Bunch of eggs for 14. Some more rocks. The goblin is cute, but I wouldn't pay more than 33 for it. If I could find 2 goblins for 33 each, I would buy them both. And we'd be done. Because that would be 2 huge pets, which was our goal. Alright, here's 33 for a pterodactyl. We might buy that actually. Let's ask him if he can make it 32. Can you do 32 for the pterodactyl? So this Huevo guy, he may be AFK. A lot of people come and just set stuff up in here and then they leave. Can you drop the tarot to 32? So someone in here is redeeming merchant codes also, which is pretty cool. And this guy's not answering, so I don't think that he's gonna drop it. So it's an option. I mean, it's on the high end of the price, but it is an option at least. And then we've got some for 48 here, which we're not interested in that because again, it's over our budget. That's way over our budget. Let's see what we got in here. So still just way overpriced. So I wish we could find some that are decent price and the price that they're supposed to be versus the price that people want. I mean, 150 billion, are you kidding me, for a cupcake? The max it's worth is 39. Come on, people. That's just greediness. 610 billion for the Easter cat? No. No, no, no. And they're probably duped anyways because it's an Easter cat. Let's see. Was that a huge kawaii cat? Yeah, that is. But again, not worth 200 billion. It's not even worth like barely 150. So let's see. Somebody put this up just now. 765. That's a lot. Also, I think it's worth like, I was gonna say 300, and that's exactly what it is. It's actually not even worth 300 anymore. So this guy, where'd he go? Did he leave? No, he's still here, but he hasn't moved. So I think we'll jump servers again because we're not going to find what we want in here. Because people are way, way overpriced, unfortunately. They want 39 bill for this error cat, which is on the high end of it, but I don't feel like it's worth that. Just my opinion. So, I mean, they've got everything priced at the high end of it. So, all right, well, let's jump another server. Let's just go to another pro server. See where it takes us. Okay, so we finally found a server with some decent price huges. We found some goblins, well, a goblin over here, and we just negotiated the price down a little bit. So it was at 33 bill. He's going to put it back up for 32 bill, and we're going to purchase that as our first huge for this challenge. So we're just waiting for it to pop back up, and then we'll make the purchase. He's got a lot of these clover dragons. But that's not in our budget. Okay, 32 billion. So here we go. We're going to buy this. Yes, we want to buy it. All right. So there we go. There's our first huge we bought after just working ourselves in the diamond mine and all the other things that we did over the last few hours. So we're going to tell him thank you. And then we're going to go on and look for our second one. So now we're down to a budget of 37.9 bill, so roughly 38 billion. So those are definitely out of our price range. We know that's out of our price range. Let's see if there's anything on here. So here's a marshmallow agony for 38. If we could get him to drop it to 37, then we could probably get that, which we might be able to. But let's go look around and see if there's anything else up here. Oh, this guy's selling eggs for 1.4 bill. That's really good, actually. Which you can tell because they're flying off of his shelf. All right, so nothing in here that's close to what we're looking for at this point. There's a lot of really good huges in here, though. Like, really good huges. Let's see what we got over here. So I told you I wasn't going to buy rocks, so I'm definitely not going to be buying that. And there's nothing else on here that's really close. There's stuff that's overpriced, though, so I could probably negotiate a little bit. But since they priced them that high, they're probably not going to come down to where I want them to. So we're probably not going to waste our time with that. And then we got some over here for 39 and 40. Which are fairly close to price range. 43. Yeah. But again, outside of our budget. So we can only spend what we have. I'll go up here and there is, oh look, there is a, oh, somebody just bought it. Well, there is a huge leprechaun cat for 37. Oh, he just left. Dang. Well, we could have actually had our challenge completed right there, but that's okay. It happens.
So this booth does have this dumb rock, which we don't want. 40 bill for the Easter Agony. I wonder if we can get him down to like 37. Let's see if they're in chat. Can you do 37 bill on the Easter Agony? And I don't know if he's here right now, so he's not answering. So let's go down here and check one more time, see if there's anything that's down here that is new or that we missed maybe. It doesn't look like it, and neither one of those people have answered, so probably gonna jump to yet another server. Oh, there's a Titanic Dominus. That's really cool. For 5 trillion though, which is not even close to where we're at. But all good. Alright, so Butter, yeah, Butter did not answer, so we're gonna go ahead and jump to another server real quick. Alright, so we found an Easter Dominus in here for 37 billion, which is right close to the middle of the prices for this pet. We also found a peacock and a jelly penguin that were down at I think 35, but I think we're gonna buy this one because it is it's a decent pet. It's really cute actually. Like it's very cute. So we're gonna go ahead and buy it right now, and then that's gonna complete our mission. So here we go. Yes, I do. All right, so that wipes out our gems right there. Takes us down to 317 million gems, so we're back to square one, but that is perfectly okay because we've done what we wanted to accomplish, right? So we purchased, we worked hard, we did the diamond mine, we did the daycare, the chest, pretty much everything that we needed to do and wanted to do. And so now we've gotten a new goblin, which is this one right here that is not locked yet, so we're going to equip that. And we also just gotten the Easter Dominus, which is this one, which is again brand new and we have not locked yet. So those are the 2 pets that we have just purchased. And as I said before when I was getting ready to do this video, and as I said throughout the video, as a surprise, I'm actually going to give these 2 pets away. So one of these is going to be the giveaway, is going to be in a giveaway for this particular video. So hopefully you watched to the end and you actually saw this, and you can go ahead and comment your username below and also add the number 33. That way I know you actually listened to it, you actually paid attention to it, and you watched the video and you saw it. So one of those pets will be one of these pets will be given away for that, and then the other pet will be given away in our upcoming giveaway when we hit 700 subscribers. So you must be subscribed to win. You must comment your username plus the number 33 after it in order to be eligible to win one of these pets. And you guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you learned something today. Please stop begging people. It is very doable to get your own huge pets, as you guys have just seen. It's not necessary to be asking people for extra pets or any kind of pets at all, honestly, when you can get them for free in the event, and you can obviously do what I just did and earn them yourself. So I hope you guys had a great day. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned a lot. And tune into the next video. We'll see you guys soon. Thanks, everybody.